we were on the other side of that tonight, but I thought, again, we left a couple balls up. They did what they were supposed to do. They made us pay for it. But other than that, I thought a good ball game. I liked the way our guys competed. I liked the way they played, and been around the game a long time. There's good wins and there's tough losses. It's a loss. We've got our own destiny in our hands, and looking forward to playing tomorrow. But in our minds, tough loss, but a lot of credit to Stanford. I thought they battled hard, came into our place and beat us, and good job by them.
Questions for the players?
Sam, if you would, you guys, again, you're scoring 2-out runs. You had a nice lead going into the 8th inning. It's kind of a shock to the system when you see a ball like that just boom, kind of leave the yard. It almost seemed like you were right there within your grasp to put it away.
Yeah, just going back, this is baseball. It's going to happen. I'm sure we've done that to plenty of teams this season in the years that I've been here. And, our pitcher's been getting it done all year. Sometimes they're going to get hit. We got to be able to pick them up, but, it's going to happen. We've got to come back tomorrow and keep moving forward.
I guess, Cal, from your vantage point, what did happen on the 3-run homer, basically, and after a young guy like that gives up a home run, how do you kind of talk him through it?
It wasn't a bad pitch, actually. The guy did a really good job of getting the barrel to the ball, and he kind of just made us pay for it. And it's baseball. You'll see, like you've seen me and Sam, hit some pretty good pitches out, and it happens. It's baseball. Jake's gonna bounce back, and we're all gonna bounce back tomorrow, and we're gonna be ready.
Anything else from the players? Okay, you got
Hey, tomorrow, obviously a must-win situation. You just kind of touched upon it, but where is the confidence level in this team, knowing that you do have the ability to beat Stanford, and you will do that tomorrow?
Yeah, we're confident in ourselves right now. We're playing really good baseball. And we had a little slip-up tonight, and that happens. But I feel like we still played good Indiana baseball. We hit the ball solid, and we put in quality at-bats, and the pitchers were out there competing. No one's not out there competing. So we're going to be out there ready to go and, play for our tournament life.
I guess for either of you, there were a couple calls that you seem to disagree with tonight. Was there ever a point where frustration crept into your approach, or was it easy to just kind of move past those?
In the heat of the moment, there's frustration, but you got to put those behind you. You saw me might have had a little incident with the umpire down at first, and that's heat of the moment stuff. But you put that behind you as the game goes on.
Just obviously, for all the confidence you guys still have, do you guys feel like you kind of missed an opportunity? You certainly had the pitching edge going into this one.
Yeah, we had some missed opportunities on the mound, and we had some missed opportunities at the plate. I had a missed opportunity today. It happens. It's baseball. That's all you can really say about it. Baseball is a fickle game, and you never know what's going to happen. Just live in the moment, and we'll take the result.
Yeah, I guess, Tracy, just if you've decided yet who would start or how you make the pitching line?
We'll talk about that in the locker room afterwards, and when we figure it out, we'll make it available.
Next question.
Coach, 4 outs away from a super regional berth. What do you say to your team afterwards? What do you say to them going into the game tomorrow, just to kind of get their mental game back to where it is?
I keep saying it, or the guys I thought did a really good job articulating that. That's the first time all year that we let a lead get away late, and it's unfortunate that it happened now, but I don't have to say too much to these guys. One of our things is we're pretty even keel on that stuff, so I hope that you don't see too much back slapping and crazy stuff when we win. You're not going to see too much head hanging and kicking dirt when we lose. We're going to go take a shower, go eat, sleep, get up, and come ready to play baseball. It's pretty simple.
Just the decision to go with Jake in the eighth. I mean, did you kind of feel like at that point you needed to strike out? What all kind of went into the decision to make the change?
Well, what I wanted to do was give up a 3-run homer. Yeah. No, he's done a great job, for us all year. I mean, it's just guy did a tremendous. Kyle had the best vantage point. If it wasn't a bad pitch, and the guy did a good job. That's what I always say. I mean, I think sometimes what gets lost in athletics, is that the other team's trying too. And so for me tonight, you had I said it last night, you had two really good teams, two very similar teams that could hurt, going at it. Their guy got one up tonight in a crucial situation. And, but even at that point, I felt like if we could keep it at 1, we still had a shot in the 9th with the top of the order coming up. But that was probably my biggest disappointment was tonight, was that we kind of let it extend there a little bit, but we still got tying run to the plate. But yeah, I mean, Jake Kelzer, let's face it, the guy hadn't given up a run in a long time. So I would do it again.
I don't know how much you can answer this question, not knowing yet who starts tomorrow, but where are you in terms of arms who's maybe not available tomorrow that you know of, or is it something where you go into a game like that saying, I don't care how much you've worked, if we need you, you're out there?
Well, I mean, I would say, Donato, I don't know. I mean, you're at your tournament life, so you kind of take a head count at the end and says, who can give me an out, who can give me an inning, and go from there. We've got, we still have some quality guys. Brian Cordier, number 3 starter on the Big Ten season, still available. Sully Stadler, who started some very important games for us in the middle of the week. So we feel like we're in pretty good shape.